Hey, everybody. Welcome to week 6 at SIU at the College of Business and Analytics. I'm Tom Harness. I am the instructor for the digital marketing class that we have put together here on campus at SIU and in our wonderful department of the College of Business and Analytics, also known as COBA, not with Cobra, not without the R, but COBA. So exciting things happening today. I got to start the day off with the Jackson CEO students. They came in to get a little tour of the building and to also learn a little bit about what digital marketing encompasses. So I kind of gave them the quick overview of the course, what areas we discussed, some of the assignments. I told them to make sure they don't give any secrets out to the future assignments to my students that I have this semester. Hopefully they will listen. Great group of kids led by Pastor Swims and 9 wonderful students, very creative, great questions, personal, professional, just really great questions to ask. And I think if we look at these groups of students and model what our future is, I think we have a lot to be thankful for, and we have a lot to look forward to as those Jackson CO students come through. It was very nice and a pleasure to spend some time with them from 7:30 to 9 o'clock this morning. But why are you here? You're here to learn about what this week we're doing and we're learning in the class. Why? Because you may know somebody that wants to get a degree in marketing, business, accounting. They might want a minor in marketing. If so, they will have the opportunity to take my class, and I'm hoping that it's something that will be very beneficial, different, unique, outside the box, but provide a lot of value for any of the students that decide to come through the digital marketing course. So let's kick it off. So when people hear a little bit about digital marketing, they typically go to e-commerce or social media. They learn quickly that it's more than just social media. So when we talk about this course this week, we're talking mostly about not only the content that is created for social media and the platforms, but we're really talking about what does it mean or what does it take to have good content. So we talk about a little bit of metrics. Now we have a whole course on analytics, but we're talking a little bit today about social media kind of metrics. Why do we put the content that we do out? It's not reactive. It needs to be very proactive, right? I tell my clients, I tell my students, I tell everybody whenever I speak, content needs to be proactive. Yeah, there's something cool and wonderful going on right now. However, it doesn't need to be distributed right now. Content is taken in, it's assimilated, it is reviewed, it's looked at, it's monitored in all different ways, different times, different formats. So keeping that in mind, there isn't necessarily a sense of urgency, but social media has created this psychological sense of urgency that I need to put something out now. Collect, gather content, and align it with, which I hope is your digital marketing strategy for social media. Big tip here. If you do a social media calendar, that will help you out. Monthly calendar, quarterly calendar, right? Have some themes that you want to put out, plop them in, and then hopefully you will disseminate that information out in a very creative and strategic way. Okay. So what are some of the things you need to look for if content's doing well? Well, most people think likes, right? That's what, not very many people like this content, or wow, 5,000 people like this content. As we learned in class this week, it's not so much about the likes as it is the reach. How many people are actually seeing the content, right? The impressions, the reach, and unique visitors to actually see the content. Those are all very important things. Yes, we want them to engage. If it's on Facebook, we want the thumbs up, the heart, the care. We want to try to avoid the sad or the angry. Sad's okay. Angry, don't want that. We hope anyways, unless you use it jokingly like I do with a friend. So when you're looking at your content and reviewing it and deciding if you want to continue with it, don't base it solely on one analytic, one metric, which means the likes. I really hate it when people focus on that. It's not that they like you or like your content less or more. Look at the reach. Now, typically, And when we're dealing with Facebook, you want 10 to 20% of your followers. That should be your reach. To keep it simple, and because I am not a mathematician and I don't teach math, we're going to use, if you had 1,000 followers, that means that your post on an average should get about 200, a reach of 200. 200 people should be seeing that on an average for 1,000 followers, right? 10 to 20%. So that's a good benchmark to see how much people are digging, seeing your content, and then engaging. Obviously, if they share, if they engage, if they tag, all those things increase the reach and increase the metrics of how visible that one post is. The other thing is, part of the strategy with your content is being consistent. If you're putting out 5 pieces of content consistently a week, then think about this. Think about how many people you are getting in front of. So let's just go with the 1,000 followers at 200 reach. Okay, that means that 1,000 people, potential people, repeatedly saw your content, right? 1,000. Now tell me something. Where can you go to get in front of 1,000 people where it doesn't mentally and physically drain you, and that you can send a message that they will get? So in a week, you have the potential for just 1,000 followers to engage and interact with, I did my math wrong, didn't I? With 1,000 people. 1,000 for a week. There we go. Told you I wasn't a mathematician. So where else can you go to have 1,000 followers and actually get engaged with 1,000 people in a week? Very few of us. Chambers, maybe 30 people. Other marketing, other events, maybe a conference. Conferences aren't that big weekly. So don't be so hard on yourself with the content. Be creative, but also look at it and how it's going to be utilized and seen by the masses. Do your analytics, see how many people are seeing it, be consistent. So those are some of the big tips that I gave my students along with other assignments this week. So if you're interested in signing up for this class or being a part of the College of Business and Analytics and getting a degree in business and management, accounting, or marketing, links, right there. It's tracking right there. You can go to, hold on, I got to remind myself real quick, business.siu.edu. So check that out. Pass this on if this was beneficial. Please share with someone. You can go back and look at some of the previous weeks of subjects that we're basically discussing under digital marketing. And we would love to have you, your child, your grandchild, your niece or nephew, or guess what? It's never too late to get back to college. We'll see you at the Business of College and Analytics. College of Business and Analytics. Man, I already just totally blew that up right there. College of Business and Analytics at SIU. And as always, go Dogs.